forecast.
Well, that was a really fast minute.
Yeah,
How about that?
10 seconds I meant.
6:23 is the time on your Wednesday morning, our last full day of winter, folks. How do we feel about that? Are we excited for spring, Jared, Mal? All right, they're cheering over there. I'll tell you what, we're going to end winter with a bang. We're looking at really nice conditions from start to finish today. It is really brisk out though, so if you're headed out the door, I would grab a jacket. Layers is going to be key as you plan that outfit because we're going to be very cool to start the day, but this afternoon things are going to warm up pretty fast. All right, taking a look at our 24-hour temperature change in comparison to the same time yesterday, we're running cooler, about a 10-degree spread in El Cajon. Meanwhile, anywhere from about 2 to 7 degrees cooler along the coast and most of those areas away from the coast. All right, temperatures right now, we are waking up at 41 degrees, Escondido. Poway, if you're waking up there, you're hitting at 40 degrees right now. We're in the 40s, high 40s for the coastal areas, some 50s though, La Jolla 54 degrees. Good morning to you. 30s and 40s in the mountain areas, and we're in the high 40s, close to 50, but not quite there for most of our desert neighborhoods. All right, taking a look at winds, they are offshore, and this is actually going to lead to clear skies this afternoon. So right now we're seeing isolated gusts, not packing too much of a punch, anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour. They'll strengthen a little bit later on this afternoon. These are weak offshore winds, but it's enough to drop humidity levels. So if you're doing anything outside, you may notice that it feels a little drier than yesterday. Maybe you have that chapstick on hand. All right, so we are going to warm up due to those offshore winds. Daytime highs today will be pushing for some areas inland close to 80 degrees. Santee and El Cajon, I'm talking to you. Meanwhile, we'll be in the mid to high 70s for most interior parts of the county. High 60s and low 70s across our coastal areas. 66 later on today for La Jolla and close to 70 degrees for Imperial Beach. A mix of 50s and 60s for the mountain areas and 70s on tap for our deserts. So this area of high pressure, that's leading to the subtle warming that we'll see today. Daytime highs anywhere between 5 to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. The storm track is going to be well to our north, so that's going to be enough to cool things down Thursday and Friday for us here in San Diego. So warm today, cooler Thursday and Friday, but not enough to bring us any rain. If anything, we might get some marine layer clouds spilling into the valleys, but nothing significant. Then looking ahead to Sunday into early next week, we have an area of high pressure, warmer air filtering into California, and that will give us a good warm up. So taking a look at the coastal areas, mid 70s on tap for today, mid to upper 60s all the way through Sunday, and then we're back in the 70s Monday and Tuesday. Overall, it's going to be really nice, but if you have any plans when it comes to lunchtime, for example, and you're hanging out along the coast, we'll have a breeze. It'll be quite cool. So layers, maybe a light sweater is going to be ideal. Inland areas will be in the mid to upper 70s. As I mentioned, it's going to be fairly warm next Monday. Here's what I'm forecasting for some of the highs. El Cajon reaching 83 degrees next Monday, 85 in Ramona. Most areas will be in the mid to low 80s. So by Monday, we'll be anywhere between 10 to 20 degrees warmer than seasonal. Mountain areas will be in the mid 50s today. We'll start to warm up slightly tomorrow, and then even more so this weekend into the high 60s. Desert areas will be in the low 70s this afternoon, about 10 degrees warmer on Thursday, and we'll actually start to warm up this weekend, but again, the real warm up comes Monday and Tuesday. Jared?